another Soweto derby coming up, the preparations and your thoughts on the derby.
It's a huge game, as we all know. Supporters have voted. We thank them that they didn't play players out of position. So we're looking forward to the game. The preparations are going well. We're just looking forward to the game and trying to avenge the loss that we had 2 weeks ago.
And what difference would you perhaps make from the game you played against Chiefs going to this one?
We just looked at the game and see where we went wrong in that game. Try to fix the places where we know that we went wrong at, and try to just play our normal game and do what we normally do, which the good things that we do. So it's one of those where we just fix where we know where we went wrong, because we do know where we went wrong. So we just have to go with this game and try and correct that.
And obviously you guys just won the MTN 8, but perhaps maybe in the heads of other players they might still be thinking about that victory. What is it that perhaps maybe the coaching staff did to ensure that you guys are level-headed going to this one?
Once you start training, the victory is finished. The celebrations are done. We had our chance to celebrate on the weekend, and we did. So now the focus goes to this coming weekend. So we can't really be thinking about the last weekend. We have a chance now to do what we did last weekend, and we would love to do it again. It's been a great feeling, so we want to continue with that feeling.
Tapelo, Miguel was very emotional after the final, saying that a lot of people doubted him, like the fans doubted him when he signed. You were also one of the players that the fans were like, who's this Xoki coming to Pirates? So did you feel the same way after lifting that trophy and doing so well in the early stages of your career?
Our stories differ. We may have a common kind of perception from people, but his emotional story is different. I had my own emotions on the day, which I know what are they and what I was playing for on the day. But really, for me, it's really not about me. I'm just glad that I've played a part in the club's history, and we look forward with the group that we had. We share a lot of brotherhood, so that for us is what pushes us a lot. Also, that on its own is emotions. So we would like to keep continuing what we have started now, and try to get more and more and more. We don't really look outside. I never looked outside and tried to see what people say about me, because I've done that in the past and it has never worked for me. So I don't really try and put attention to what people say.
But I mean, somebody from Khayelitsha who's professional breakthrough came through trial. You must feel pleased about where you are right now.
Yes, I do pat myself on the back. I've come far. I've played in this league for long now, and I get a chance to be a champion, which is great. And I'm glad the club has played a part in that aspect of my career as well, because they've given me the opportunity, and here I am. I'm very appreciative of that, and it means a lot for me, and it gives hope to other youngsters in Khayelitsha that anything is possible.
I mean, Tapelo, for some of us who've been tracking you before you got to Orlando Pirates, the other space where you enjoyed your football is Amazulu, and you happened to take a cup in front of them, in front of the crowd that used to cheer for you, in front of the management and the coaching and some of the players who used to say, "Siyaphuma siyalapha siyobangena," and you did that against them now. What emotions did you go through on the day, walking through the tunnel, especially when lifting the trophy? The free kick that gave the goal came from you.
There was a lot of emotions prior to the game. Before we played them in the league, also it was the same. What I like and I love is that the respect they have for me and the respect I have for them is mutual. After the game, my heart was bleeding for them, I won't lie. As much as we were happy and excited, but I was feeling for them. I know the club, where it comes from and where it wants to go, but now I'm here and I have to give my all when I'm here. So the management, the coaches, the players, the supporters, I had a fair chance to go to all of them. I met with the director, sent my message of support to them. I went to the supporters, gave them my support, and I went to everyone. So it's one of those where emotions are part of it. So
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, we didn't do some things well as a collective. We've already spoken about that, and we obviously always look to improve our performance with the small details.
Will this derby make up for the fact that you probably missed the last one, although the film might not be the same? It was the league, and then this one's the Carling Cup.
I don't think so. I've said before, I'm a team player. I could have lost if I was there. I don't think it made much of a difference. Like I said, there were little details as a team that weren't well done on the day, and like I said, we look to correct it this weekend.
And on a personal level, what will this one mean to you? Will it still give you the same feel of a real derby, even though it's the Carling Cup, having missed the last one, of course?
100%. I'm excited to be available for selection. I mean, like I said, I watched from the stands with my teammates, and it's not nice to not contribute. So I look forward to the weekend.
The thought of lifting 2 trophies in the space of a week.
Yeah, that's on my mind for sure, and all of our minds. It's an addictive feeling, and we're gonna continue working together as a team to feel more of this.
Miguel, is it where now, I mean, taken from what we spoke about before the Cup, that you are where you wanted to be and there's more to see from you? Is this now the pinnacle of the team that we are seeing, where we're saying now you are getting used to playing in Cups every now and again? You want to collect as many as possible. The team who played, let's say, Gumarisbeck, and the team that we see now, bahlukene kanjani, and where are you?
We've made steady progress. Like I said, we know personally as a team our goals and our objectives. I'm not afraid to say we're not near where we're supposed to be, but we're happy with the progress we've been making, and we're going to continue to work out until we reach where we want to be. And I think it'll be evident to the public when we've reached the levels that we're supposed to be at.
I just came from Kaizer Chiefs with the rest of the guys. The young Ngobo was brave enough to say, Tina, we're already planning for the final because the match against Pirates is a formality. He didn't say that in that form, but he said it in ngesizulu ukuthi sibashaya la basidlulela phambili.
Mina angifuni ukukhuluma kakhulu. Imisebenzi kumele ibonakale egroundini. Tina, we put our heads down every day. They can say whatever they want. I'm not here to talk about formalities and that. We prepare well this week for the fixture on the weekend, and we'll see the result.
How's that to prepare, knowing very well that you come from all those celebrations that took us a whole night in Durban, following you guys to the hotel, kissing the trophy, you're spilling champagne on each other from the ground, and now you come back the next day, you go to training. Just take us through that transition, knowing very well that you have to refocus within a certain period of time.
Yeah, I mean, we mature enough to know what our jobs are. We've won the cup. We're happy that the people can continue celebrating. We're back at work now. Humility and gratitude also. And the only way to show that is by our actions, which is on the training field and over the weekend. We have not closed yet for holidays.
Another plus for you is that you are in the national team now. How did that sit in? Was it the cherry on top part of the celebration continue?
I want to win on the weekend first. To be honest, like I said, I personally missed it. So I'm happy to be available for selection. That's been my main focus. And then we'll see after that. But I'm fully focused on the weekend with the rest of the guys.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Tell me, man. Okay. Just want to find out from you, man. You being at Pirates here and playing at this stage, how are you digesting all the attention, everything else that comes with being at a club like Pirates? Things that were probably not happening everywhere else where you played before you came here.
I know myself as a person. I'm a quiet person. I spend time with my friends and family, regardless of what level I'm at, and I try to keep that the same. So no real change in terms of how I live my life. I still have the same people that were with me when I was at smaller clubs. and I think that's helped me a lot to keep my feet on the ground. I've also played a lot of professional years, so that's also coming in handy now.
Maybe on just national team collab. You said the last time out that was not something that was on your plate. You're not looking into that, but it has come sooner than you had expected. How did you take the film? How have you absorbed that now you're going to actually go into the national team for the first time?
Like I said, I'm very happy. My family is also happy. But like I said, I still have a task along with my teammates, and I've not closed with my club yet. And that's obviously to do well over the weekend, and then I can fully focus on being part of the national team setup. But I'm glad I got the call, and I'll obviously enjoy the opportunity. It'll be nice to see some old teammates that I used to play with in the past and just enjoy the moment.
Came earlier.